Welcome to another You Bijou. Today I'm going to use a black tile and a white jelly roll pen just for fun, but you can use the same supplies that we've been using, the white tile, the black Micron 01, and it will work just the same. It'll just be like a reverse image almost. So I just thought we would try something a little different, a little new, and work on a black tile. So I'm not going to make corner dots or a border or anything. I'm going to draw, I'm going to go diagonal, I think, and I'm going to make not a grid, but stripes, and I'm going to aura the line that I drew. And with Jelly Roll, just a quick little heads up, it works really well to use a very light touch. The ink flows better that way, and I find if I press too hard, I land with frustration. And the other thing to note is that it takes it a minute for the ink to dry. We're going to draw, as maybe guessed, orbs or circle-like shapes over some of these lines like this. So I'm just randomly picking places to put orbs, some covering more than one line, some covering just one line, and just playfully placing orbs on this tile in various shapes and sizes like this. So next step is to color in every other stripe. With the gel, it might be a little interesting to make that happen, and do it consistently. I may decide that I have to put chalk over this to make it feel more uniform. We'll see where we go. I'm also not really looking to color on my scarf. So this would be where maybe instead of an 01, you could use an 08. And I'm just kind of letting the ink flow. So now I'm going over, I'm skipping one. And I'm just looking at the stripes right now. I'm not looking at the circles at all as far as what I'm going to do with those. I'm just creating an every other stripe on my tile. So if you enjoy coloring things in, this is going to be a tangle that you might find really appealing. And if you dislike coloring things in, this tangle may not be one of your favorites. I like working with the jelly rolls. I don't usually color things in quite this much with them, but I felt like I wanted to just play and try it today. I've never done this tangle on a black tile with jelly roll before that I can remember anyway. And I just, it's a different feel of ink and paper, and I enjoy playing around with the different supplies that are available. So this might be a video where you choose to fast forward or pause and do your own thing and then play it, or play it double speed while you're doing your thing, whatever feels good for you. Or maybe you're a person who just enjoys tangling along at the same time. So you can see I'm only filling in the stripes. I'm not looking at what's happening with the circles. I'm just looking at the stripes behind and filling them in every other one to give us a place to start as we navigate where we're going from here. I actually don't mind that look with the jelly roll. You can see some like line marks, but I actually think that's kind of okay. So then from there, we're going to look at the spaces where, like, this is a dark stripe and the circle, your ink is going to still be wet. Just be cautious of that. The circle, I want to fill it in where it's black. So here's a black stripe. This is a white stripe. Circle on that side stays black. circle on this side goes white. And we just fill in so that it does the opposite of what's in the row. So if you're looking at the stripes and there's a piece of circle in the stripe and the stripe is black, you color the circle white. If the stripe is white and there's a piece of circle in that stripe, you leave it alone, you leave it black. And then, so we're just really going every other with our colors in our stripes. So if there's a piece of circle in that stripe, I'm going to color it in. And so this one can, I really navigate this tangle from the stripes. I do the stripes first, every other, and then figure out what I'm filling in and what I'm not, what I'm leaving alone. So that's it. That is Stricles. I always want to say Stricles, like there's an R in there, but there's not. Stricles. Okay, where am I going to put my chop today? I think I'm just going to put it in this corner. I was tempted to put it up in that circle, but I actually want to leave the circles as they are. And then I just need this to dry for a minute. Maybe I'll just hold it up so I don't get jelly roll all over everything. So 8, 9, 25. The tangle is called Stricles. It's like stripes and circles. My initials and B, U, Bijou. That's it for today. Thanks for tangling with me. Bye. Have a great day.